Okay, so in today's training session, we'll mainly focus on HMC part. So you can see HMC virtual machine we have created, and these are the HMC VM files. So earlier we used to get a complete dedicated hardware from the IBM side for this HMC. Nowadays we get a software version of HMC as well. And to open this one, I'll have to click on this configuration file. Okay. So if I double click on this one, it will open the VMware workstation, and there HMC will be loaded. Okay. So you can see we have assigned 2 GB memory, one processor, 160 GB hard disk is there, and network adapter, USB controller setting, right? Those resources we have given, right? Now
Yes.
to power on this one, we have to click on power on this virtual machine.
Okay.
HMC 7.7.4.0. Okay, so this version we have over here. So power on. To boot the HMC, it will take somewhere around 4-5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So base OS is the Linux OS for the HMC.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Here we need to enter.
We can connect HMC number of machines connect.
By using HMC, we can connect to multiple power hardwares.
Okay.
Yeah. So depending on version,
Okay.
there is a limitation available. So basically, with this version, we can connect to the 40 power systems. Okay. And 2000 plus helpers we can create. Okay, great. So it's loaded successfully now. To log into the HMC console, log on and launch the hardware management web
So,
application, right? So
uh,
click on this one.
1 minute, sir. I will come. Minute.
Yeah.
I'm back, sir.
Okay. So root user of this HMC is HSC root. Okay. And the default password is ABC123. In our case, we have kept it 1234 and click on login. Okay.
Okay.
So in AIX, super user is the root. In HMC, super user is the HSC root. Okay. So once you log in to this one, if this setting is enabled, then you'll be getting the tip of the day. So most of the technical information every time you log into the HMC, you'll be able to see over here. Okay. So you see over here, welcome to the hardware management console. The administrator can provide the text that is displayed on the welcome window shown to each user when initial connecting to the HMC. Additionally, classification text can also be defined at the display as a background image on the welcome and the logon window for the console. Both of these items can be configured from a create welcome text task. Okay. If you want to see more tips, click on next tip and it will give you additional information. Okay. So like
Okay.
this. Also, you can get more info related to the all the options available in the HMC. Okay.
Okay.
And if you don't want to see this message every time, so uncheck this one and close it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now on the left hand side, it is showing system management. Under system management, it is showing servers, then custom groups, then system plan option is there, HMC management, service management, and updates. Okay, so these are the five important options:
Okay.
system management, system plans, HMC management, service management, and updates. Okay, now basically, if you go to the system management, it will show servers and the custom groups. Okay, so click on the servers and what all servers registered with the HMC, it will be visible over here and it will show the status of the server as well. So now I have not started the power server, right? So it is showing no connection. Okay. And that's why it is showing available processing unit 0, memory 0, and connecting code also, right? Um Reference code it is showing. Okay.
Correct.
So in our environment, we have two power systems. Okay, one is power 7 and another one is power 5. I have. Okay, on both these servers, virtualization is present, and
Okay.
uh, I've already given you the default IP address list, right? So 169.254.2.147. This is the IP address for our power 7 server, and 192.168.2.147. It is the IP address for our power 5 server. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
we'll be seeing what all options we get inside of this one once we connect the power system to this. Okay. But
Okay.
let's click on this and some basic things it is showing like operations, right? And
Yes.
utilization data, configuration, then connection related things, right? From here you can do reset and remove connection. Okay, if you're facing any network related challenges, from here you can troubleshoot. Then updates and the serviceability. Okay, today's agenda is to see all the HMC options. Okay, because you need to know to perform which task, I mean to perform any task where you need to uh, click, right, where those options are available. Um, so this is related to the server. Now let's see in custom groups. So in custom groups is basically you can create a group of power systems over here. Okay, so it depends. So we'll explore this one more once we start our power server. Now let's go to the system plans. Looks like yeah, one previous system plan we have created. So when we um, start the server, here we get a option to create a system plan. Okay, what it does, it scans the entire hardware and it will show you all the configuration or all the server related information or LPAR related information you have created on the power system. Okay, so already one plan is present here. I'll open this one. You see all the info is showing, right? So system plan, so you can give any name to this one. Description: system plan created for server. It is showing you the server model, right? And it is showing the um, this is the what do we say? Mm,
Serial,
hmm?
serial number, something.
Serial number, yeah, serial number. Okay. Then application is HMC version v7 r7.4.0.o. Okay. And when we have created this one, so it's an old report like May 24, 2022. We'll see what date we have set for this HMC. Okay. Then this is the description. In this power hardware, how much memory we have? So 32 GB RAM we have. Okay. Then how many processors we have? Four processors we have.
4.
Okay. Uh, Quantity 1, memory region size 128, total processor 4. So that info it will show. Then default profile, then priority, uh, then partition profile information. If any partitions are created, that information will be available. It will show the processor also, right? It's a power 7. Clear? Then one LPAR is there, uh, VIO LPAR, right? So it will show the complete info related to that LPAR. For example, what is the ID, what is the availability, priority for this one, processor assigned power 7, minimum RAM, desired RAM, and the maximum RAM. Okay. Then how much processor you have allocated to this one. So minimum zero point 0.5, desired zero point 0.7, and maximum zero point 0.9. Correct? So that info will be available. Then any virtual Ethernet adapter you have created, so that info. Then virtual fiber channel, if you have created, that information will be available. Any virtual SCSI you have created, so that information will also be visible from here. Then virtual serial, so these are the default ports, and hardware information also it shows. You see backplane, P1, 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 right? Backplane also it shows. Then device description. Okay, so we have an additional RAID controller over here. So it is showing the dual VIO. Okay, we require additional RAID controller, right? To
Yes,
create a
yes.
second.
We will. Correct.
Yeah. So by default in the hardware, one RAID controller is there, and secondary RAID controller is available. That's why it is showing um, where it is connected. Okay. Then um, looks like here one LPAR is present, right? QLPAR.
Yes.
Availability priority is 127, ID is 3, processors is power 7, then minimum memory, desired memory, and the maximum memory. Then processor 1.0, 1.5, and 2.0, right? So
Yes.
that info, virtual Ethernet, one Ethernet, yeah, it is showing PVID 1, and a virtual SCSI. Okay, virtual SCSI is also given, and it is connected to which virtual SCSI port of the VIO. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the virtual SCSI client adapter
Okay.
slot 2. Okay,
Okay.
and this is the virtual SCSI server adapter slot 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you can generate a report like this. It will give a complete information, and you can see second VIS is also present.
Okay.
So for the second VIS, we have ID4, availability priority 191, and current processor compatibility is Power 7, almost 10 GB minimum RAM, 20 GB desired, and maximum 25 GB. And the processor is 2.0, 2.5, 3.0 right here. And any other information we have? No. Okay. Clear. And this is the hardware information below over here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we have two HBA cards in the server. It is showing right fiber channel ports, and it is showing the WWN
Number.
number as well. WWN and WWPN.
Okay,
Correct.
sir. Okay, sir.
And then what all additional adapters you have, that info is also visible. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Then how many disk drives you have, so that disk info is also visible. Clear?
Clear, sir. That adapters we have to keep as desired as required, sir. Which option you have to give?
Which one?
Some Ethernet adapter, fiber channel adapter option. You have to select and
Add
need.
as okay. So if you want to give it dedicatedly to the LPAR, okay. So it is required. It should be required. Okay.
Dedicated means required.
Sorry.
Dedicated means required. Required
Cor-
option you have to choose.
Correct.
Okay.
And then partition summary. It will show how many partitions you have, right? So this is the default partition. Then we have created QLPAR and two VIOs are present, and complete setup it shows. Okay, how much memory you have given. Okay, and OS details. Any question you have in this plan?
Nothing, sir. Where we can see dedicated required adapters selected it. Any option?
In the report, we will see if it is visible. Okay, it is taking us to the specific part. Okay, I'll show you that one once our power server is up. Okay,
Sure,
so
sir.
there in the properties, it shows whether it is a required one or a desired one. Okay,
Okay. Okay, sir.
yeah, great. So I'm closing this one.
Okay, sir.
But this is the useful one. Reason is, if you create a system plan, it will give you the complete visibility of that hardware. Okay, what all things are present. So that's why uh, if you get a limited access to the HMC, just generate the system plan and you will get to know all the information related to the hardware and the LPAS. Okay, and the configuration. Clear about this?
Just to you have to select create system plan option. That
Yeah, right. Simple. Once power system is up, you just have to click on create system plan. So currently no active managed systems found, right? So once we on the system, it will show you the list of power hardwares available or connected to the HMC.
okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
great. Then this is the main option. If you want to perform HMC related activities, so from the HMC management, you'll be able to do that. So HMC version, right? So version 7, release 7.4, service pack, build level, base version, everything it will show. Model type, serial number, BIOS, correct? Then from here, lock HMC screen. So if you click on this one, you see it has locked the HMC screen. Okay. So to unlock this one, you just have to click on it and type the password, right? So ABC 1234. Clear about this?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. Then view HMC events. You can see HMC logs over here. Okay. So it is showing few logs, right? Like user HSC root of session 2 is using user interface, tree style, user HSC root has logged on from the console to the session ID. The user's maximum role is HMC super admin, EMS server ready, right? All this type of
Yeah.
events you'll be able to see from here. Okay.
Okay.
Select action, show filter row, clear all filters, edit sort, clear all logs. Okay, so all sorts, right? All that information will be available. You can define the time range as well. Okay, so totally 2465 events currently present in the HMC. Any question?
No, sir.
No, right? Easy to understand. Okay, great. Then this Open 5250 console, it's mainly for IBM I systems. Okay, so if you click on this one, it will help you to establish connection with IBM I. You see, IBM I host name and the IP address. Okay, so HMC, it supports the IBM I technology as well. From here, you can register your IBM I system. Okay. Then open restricted shell terminal. So if you want to perform any activity using command line, you can do it from here. Okay. So VT menu is the main command. Okay. It's like uh,
Mission 1 or 2.
I mean, in AIX, there is one command available, right? Which shows all the options. Okay. So same like that. Instead of a command, SMITI command is there, right? System management interface tool.
Correct.
Yeah. So SMIT MKVG, if you type over there, it will show you all the option. You just need to select that. Okay. So same way, VT menu you can type over here instead of typing a command, and you can perform most of the activity from here. Click on Q and you can quit it from here. Clear about this? Yeah. So other than that, time, date, this type of commands you can run. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. From here, you can shut down or restart the HMC. Okay. So if you're facing any issue, or if you have installed any update and you want to restart the HMC, you can do it from here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. If you restart also, it will not impact frames, correct?
Yeah.
Server
Yeah.
hours.
It will not impact on the hardware, power hardware. It will just perform the activity related to the HMC.
Okay.
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 Then you can schedule operations from here. So if you want to take a backup of HMC, right, or any additional operations you want to perform, you can do it from here. So here it is showing a backup operation. Click on OK. And when you want to do that, right, time window, and whether you want to do it repeatedly. Okay. So you can set up this one, right, recurring backup. Okay. And additional options are also visible, like backup critical data to local DVD, USB flash memory device, remote mounted file system, or remote FTP server. Correct? Yeah. So it will take the backup of a HMC. Clear about this? Any question you have?
Yes, sir. Generally, we will take it, or we will.
Yeah, I mean, in real time environment on a weekly basis, we take a full backup, right? So it is recommended to take the backup.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Then format media. So you can format if any media you want to reuse, right? So you can format it from here. Okay, so that option is also available. So currently we don't have any DVD ROM over there. Backup HMC data. So here basically it was a to schedule the operation, right? But from here you can back up the HMC data, and from here you can restore the HMC data. Okay. So backup and restore option is also present. You see, backup to media on a local system. So let's take the backup. It's showing no DVD ROM. Why it is not showing? Okay, let's see. No media found. Please make sure that media has been. Would you like to try media again? No. Okay. So it is asking us to insert the DVD RAM over there. Okay.
Okay.
Then backup to the mounted remote system. We haven't mounted anything. Send backup critical data to the remote site. Okay, let's see. Hmm. So remote server information, file system information, everything you need to provide over here. Okay,
Okay.
great. And then restore HMC from where you want to restore it. So source you need to provide. Okay,
Okay.
click on next and source information you need to provide from here. Then save upgrade data. So save the settings right related to HMC. You can use this one. So select the media on which you want to save the upgrade data. If you choose to save it to the insert media, so let's go with the normal one. Okay, so it will perform the save operation. Now this is important. Change in network settings. If you want to set the IP address of your HMC, okay. So
Okay.
from here you can do it, and then go to the LAN adapters, and you can see for this HMC, I have set the IP address 169.254.2.149. Okay, because if we on the Power 7 server, uh, this IP range will communicate with the 2.147. Okay, that is the default IP address, right, of the HMC1. Okay, so that's why I have kept 2.149 IP address over here. If you want to change this one, just click on details, and from here you can perform the changes. Okay, so whether you want to go with the DHCP or you want to set the fixed IP address, you can do it from here. Okay, yeah, other options you don't have to touch those because it's not that much important. Okay, you can go with the default settings. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. So to perform basic connectivity testing, uh, this option is available. Test network connectivity. It is important one. For example, your power hardwares are not visible over here. Okay, so from here you can perform the ping test. You just have to provide the HMC IP address over here, HMC 1 port or HMC 2 port, and do the ping. Okay, so if any network connectivity error is there, it will show that one. Okay, because important thing is your power hardware should be connected to the network, and that HMC1 port or HMC2 port should be active. Okay, then only you will be able to access your power hardware. Okay, clear about this?
Please.
Yeah. So we are going to see these things because we require that one when we troubleshoot the things, right? Okay, so view network topology. Do we have anything? So it is discovering the topology. Okay, great. And it is showing that it's connected. I mean, this machine is registered, but currently there is no connection. And processor, right? Processor of this 2.147, it is showing offline. Okay, so from here also, we can do the ping test. Okay.
Okay.
Then tip of the day. So when we logged into the HMC, it showed us tip of the day, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So same thing will open from here. You can see multiple tips. Okay. Great. View licenses. What are licenses you have in the HMC? So third party license agreement. So complete license info, it will show. Clear about this?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Great.
Additional lessons? Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So
Okay.
Apache related
Okay, sir.
license info addition. Tip of the day, view license. Okay. Then change default user interface settings. So this is the basic one, like what all options a user need to see in the dashboard, right? So those things you can check and check from here.
Okay, sir.
Then change user interface settings. So same thing. Then change date and time. So currently it is showing it is set to 7 p.m. and date it is showing 12th March. Okay. And if you want to set this one, uh, 7th today, right?
Yeah. Yes.
7, 10.
Okay.
Okay. From here also you can select that. Click OK. And change date and time. Okay. Launch guided setup wizard. So step through setting up your HMC users, password, network setting, customer notification problem, right? So basically, if you want to change the HMC date and time, HMC password, you want to create additional HMC user, configure HMC network settings, you can do it from this wizard. Okay. So again, it's kind of a SMIT.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can set the date and time. You
Okay,
can
sir.
set a new password from here. This is for root user, right? So you can set that one. Additional users if you want to create, and you can select the role as well. Okay, so for example, in your organization you're L1 engineer, right? So L1 engineer, for L1 engineer, HMC operator permission you can give, or HMC viewer permission you can give. Okay, and for L3 it will be HMC super admin. Clear about this?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And then launch remote hardware management console. So basically, if you have additional HMC in your environment for redundancy purpose, so you can launch the access to that one. Okay. So for redundancy purpose, two ports are there, right? HMC1 and HMC2. So same way, HMC1 goes to the HMC1 port, we connect it with the HMC1, and HMC2 port, we connect to the HMC2, secondary HMC in the environment. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So these are the main operations related options we get, and then uh, administration related thing from we can do it from here. Okay. So all the admin activities like change user password you can perform, right?
Yes, sir.
Then manage user profiles and access, add, copy, remove, modify HMC system users and user profile, manage task and user roles, resource roles, manage users and tasks, manage certificates, configure KDC, configure LDAP, remote command execution, virtual terminal, remote operation, all these administration related activities can be done from here. If you want to change the language and the local, you can do it from here. So, I mean, we all are comfortable with English, right? So, English is there, but if you want to change any language setting, you can do it from here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, great. Then create a welcome text. So, if you want to give any um welcome message to the logged in user, right? When they log into the HMC, you can add the text over here. For example, welcome to Alpha Cyber Tech. We are leading tech provider in security domain. Okay,
Okay, sir.
click on OK. You see your changes will be visible on existing welcome pages the next time they are refreshed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then manage data replication, manage install resources. So all these options are there. But mainly we perform activities related to this one. Okay. And these are one-time activities. Okay. In
Okay, sir.
interview also you got a question related to these things only. Great. Then system management. So create serviceable event if you want to create a generate a log report, right? If you want to create a case with the IBM, okay, so they will ask you for the service logs, correct? So you can create the serviceable events, and to report on problem, enter the problem description, NA, you see, has been opened. Then manage serviceable events, view, report, repair, close serviceable events, manage remote connections, manage remote support request, format media, manage dumps, transmit service information. Okay. And below here, it's all related to the connectivity. Enable electronic service agent. So control whether column request may be created for the HMC or managed. What is column service?
Field engineer or something.
Yeah. I mean, column service is basically IBM will be monitoring all your HMC devices, okay, or all IBM devices, I would say. And if anything is wrong, one message will be sent to the IBM as well.
Okay.
So that's why it's a call home service, okay. Inbound connectivity, customer information, authorized user. So basically from here, you can provide all your company related info. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Administrator name, email address, phone number, everything. Then system info you can provide, account. Yes. Then manage connection monitoring, manage power for service agent, electronic service agent setup, wizard. So these options basically you use whenever you want to open a case with the IBM. Clear
Okay,
about
sir.
this?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So you will get the complete instruction, what they are looking for. Just select those options and provide it to them. Okay. So in HMC, generally we don't face a lot of issues. Okay. But if there is any, then yeah, from the service management, you can do that one. And you can perform HMC update activity. Okay, so if you have a latest version, you can click on update HMC and provide the installation media from here. Okay, so it will upgrade that one. I think on our YouTube channel, I have already uploaded HMC upgrade video. Okay, I'll
Okay.
recheck that one. Okay, so from here you can provide removable media or remote server, right? Where it is present, so that info you can provide, and then it will check whether media is present or not. And if you provide a right um, file, okay, so it will detect that one and then confirm the service installation. So this way you can perform the HMC upgrade as well. Clear? Any
Yes.
question? Any question you have related to this?
No, sir.
No? Great. So in our next session, we will start creating the VIO LPAR. We'll perform the VIO's installation, and then we'll install the um, LPAR. I mean, we'll create the LPAR and we'll install the AIX operating system on it. Uh, and after that, we'll set up the dual VIO. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So using the HMC, we'll be able to perform that one. So first primary task is you need to register the server with the HMC. Okay.
Okay.
Once it is registered, then you will be able to manage that one. Clear about this?
Clear, clear, sir.
Yeah. So to add the managed system, you need to provide the IP address over here and the password of that one. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay, great. So for today, this was our agenda, right? To complete the HMC overview. So
Yes.
tomorrow we'll connect